We are at the Jorgensen Art Gallery. This is the first ever DMD MFA exhibition gallery opening here at the Jorgensen.
This is a chance for all the graduating DMD MFA students to showcase their work, and we have a lot of different kinds of work. A lot of different genres, a lot of different ways of telling stories in the digital space.
I love animations, I love making music, so I wanted to combine both of those together in an interactive music experience. The name of the project that I'm working on is called Cityscape, where buildings and suburbs and trees actually move when you play live. When I make music, I'm more on like the engineering side of it, where I kind of produce and mix and master the tracks. I make my own noises all the time. I use synthesizers, and what I do is actually bring them into my my DAW system, which I actually use Native Instruments machine. So all the music that you hear that's technically programmed inside my DAW system can also be played into the interactive experience because it's hitting the MIDI notes.
I have been studying film and music composition here in the Digital Media and Design program. I founded a student-run film club here at UConn, and together we've made many short films. I directed 2 short films as a part of my MFA thesis. One is a musical comedy, and the other one is a horror fantasy. And I really wanted to tackle different genres and explore composition for different genres. So I composed an original soundtrack, and I was really happy with how the films turned out.
I've been focusing mostly on game design. I'm showing off my game Nova Swarm. Nova Swarm is a 1 versus 4 space battle game. One person in virtual reality tries to destroy 4 people who are using controllers to play.
My project, it's an educational website platform which goes through the human body part. We follow a person who is sleeping on his bed, and we go layer by layer inside of his body and see the function of heart.
I'm showing the film Nirvana. It is a live action with 2D animation overlaid, and it's basically a metaphor for a second coming of age in one's career.
Showing Nova Swarm to a bunch of people today was just super fun. I got to see how much people were interested in this sort of thing, get good feedback both on what was good and what could use work in the game. Also, it was nice to see a bunch of people who had never used virtual reality before be able to use it for their first time. They were all very excited about it.
They're watching my horror scene right now, and I'm nervous about what they're going to think about it.
It was great. It was better than what I thought before. I was a little stressful to showing that in public. I get really great feedback that will help me to make it better.
Now that we've shown off this gallery can work, we're now going to have, I think, the entire month of April now every year scheduled for just DMD exhibitions and galleries. So very exciting news.